そんでよ、あのからくり、あれをまた作ってもらえないか。
あれをまたね、別にいいけど。
The second Hijikata got back, he started quizzing Rimu. Apparently, Kagetora really wants the machine Rimu created. Which one?
しばらく使ってないからちょっといじらないとダメだけど、時間もらえるかな？
構わないぜ。大急ぎってわけじゃねえから。丁寧に頼む。
Are you talking about the fucking Thief Trapper 9000?
はいよ、影虎様に私のからくり見せてやるぜ。
Still, I'm surprised to hear Kagetora wants one.
取り物に役に立つからな、あれ。
Okay, they are talking about the Thief Catcher-nator. Thief Catcher-nator.
捕獲くん、結構評判いい感じなの？
Arrest-kun. How fucking boring.
今までのリムのからくりの中では一番評判いいと思うぜ、あれ。
なるほど。防犯に向けて何か。
ま、そういうことで頼んだ。
おう、頼まれたぜ。近いうちにできると思うからよろしくね。
Hijikata nods in a good mood before heading back to his room. Since it's for Kagetora, you can use your afternoon work time on it too.
いいの？通常業務がからくり作成になっちゃうけど。
I mean, shouldn't it be? I'll stick to working in the dorm office until you're done. It shouldn't cause any problems.
補佐としてってことね。じゃあ明日はそれで。
But isn't she usually his assistant? Never mind. Rimu was pretty energized, knowing the request came from Kagetora himself. She's really into it. I can hear her pounding away while I work on files in the office. She insists she's going to make this one move even better than the last one. I get a feeling that the scene is very similar to the last one. When she was building the same fucking machine. But her first iteration of it. One of her first iterations of it. I don't see how she'll do it, though. Is there really much more room for improvement? The last one already did its job just fine, but the problem with the last one is that it had to be set in a big open area, right? So, to iterate on it, right, make it better, make it work in a smaller confined area, just as well. Well, I'm sensing a Rimu. I hear a scream from Rimu's room. Is she hurt? I hurry to her room and see something I wasn't expecting. What are you doing, Rimu? Usually you keep the Rimu, usually we keep the bondage to hate scenes. Technically, I'll have to make a separate one with separate thing for this because I'll have to censor her panties, but regardless, we usually keep that shit to the hate scenes. I doubt this will become a hate scene. So, you know. I know I'm kind of focused on panties. I would focus on the. Never mind. Caught up in the rope, Rima struggles with her in her bonds. The rope is wrapped tightly around her thighs and chest, making it impossible for her to move. So this is arrest Kun's power. Impressive. See, I can use the honorific in Arrest Kun's name because Kun is part of the name. You can't. It's not like you. Never mind. I need to keep explaining this every time I use an honorific when it's part of a name. Well, I mean, this is Rimu's struggles only skirt higher, just showing off her underwear. I can see it clearly.
何してって何見てんのスケベ変態
I mean, I don't get a chance to see this that often. You should appreciate it first.
こんな時に積極的にならなくていいっての
Yeah. The ropes wrapped around her are fascinating, sensual even. This is pure lewdness.
いつまで見てんの
It's pure lewdness without the fucking. Because this isn't a hate scene. Can I look a little longer?
何する気
I plan on being more assertive. I lift Rimu's skirt hem higher. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Whoa. What waits below is a cute pair of underwear and Rimu's pert butt. I mean, like, we've seen... Well, I've seen... You'll see if you go to the Patreon. We've seen her fucking thick-ass thighs. We haven't gotten a full view of ass, though. Once again, though, you know, I'll have to censor the panties for YouTube. This is nice. Hearing her stutter, I have to swallow my excitement. I feel almost immoral studying this tied-up body that's usually covered in cloth. Even more so when I see Rimu's normal smile replaced with teary eyes.
シメ君もうそろそろ
Can I touch it?
ダメそれはダメこういうのはやだ
But we hardly ever get a chance like this.
バカこんな身動き取れない時にバカ
Sorry, I'll stop.
シメ君のアホって言ってるのにバカ
Rimu is actually crying now. What have I done? I'm really sorry. I'll save you now. I hurry and pull out my knife, cutting the rope binding her. Well, freed, Rimu falls from the ropes onto the floor. But it was just getting good. For a non-hate scene. Sorry.
もう知らない
You don't have to be so mad.
助けてって言ったのにスケベなことを優先してバカじゃないの
I mean, I was just so shocked.
しばらくそういうことしてあげないんだから
What?
さくらちゃんたちも帰ってきたんだしもうこれからはあんなことできないじゃん
Yeah, but
しばらくは悶々と過ごせばいいのだこれは私のお尻を見た代償なのだ
what?
今度はああいうことするとさくらちゃんに相談するからね
I'm sorry. Please, anything but telling the others.
絶対にこんなこともうしないでね私ああいうの嫌いだから
Yes, I understand.
じゃあこの話はこれでおしまい
Yeah. I thought Rimu would be down with that kind of play, but apparently I was wrong. I shouldn't force her into anything she's not okay with. Well, obviously I should have thought of that sooner. Yeah, she's more into tying other people up. And just as Rimu warned, I spent the next several days in the doghouse.
これが噂のからくりか。
自慢の捕獲くん2号です。
We came to Kitamachi to deliver Rimu's machine. It took a full week of tangling with the machinery for Rimu to finally finish it.
問題なく動くのだな。
もちろんです。なんならここで使命くん相手に試してみますか？
Like I said, she prefers tying other people up than herself, than getting tied up. She's not like Kome and Sakura, alright? Me?
その必要はない。平賀リム、もう少し詳しく話がしたい。中に入れ。
わかりました。いろいろと使い方、工夫、説明させていただきます。
I'll see you later then, Rimu.
はいよ。
Rimu goes with Kagatora into the Kitamachi Magistrate's office. I hope her invitation can be of use. Invention can be of use. She's not coming back?
リムのからくりを北町の全員に説明するため。
Oh, this is different. Usually they never leave Shime's side. How many people other than Kagatora have to know?
これが北町のやり方だ。全員周知。一人が欠けても何も問題がないようにする。だから全員地獄のような修練をしている。
So all of them are like Saito. Then Rumi won't be around today or tomorrow.
寂しいのか？
Well, I mean,
たった2日だ。我慢しろ。
you just use your hand. I'm fine. On the matter of who will assist me tomorrow. The truth is that I'm lonely without her here. But I won't impede her work for a reason like that. I can't let myself be that selfish. Of all things.
眠い。
飯がない。
The next morning, with Rimu gone, both Hijikata and I overslept, and so did Okta. Toyama and Kome headed out in the early hours without waking us. Not that we should be depending on the others to wake up. Let's see, it's only 9 AM. We're running a little late, but there's nothing to be done about it now.
あー、だるい。飯はねえのか。
米がない。
You two are hopeless without breakfast, huh? Since Rimu, who always prepares our meals, is gone, there's nothing to eat. Toyama and Kome must have grabbed something on their way. There's nothing in the kitchen to suggest they made something before they went. There's no time. We'll have to go without.
仕方ねえか。ほら、行くぞ。
お腹すいた。
The three of us head to the magistrate's office with empty stomachs and a lack of enthusiasm.
遅い！一体何をしていたんだお前たち3人は！
Not eating. Once we get to the magistrate's office, Toyama is waiting for us at the gate, seething. Sorry.
だって誰も起こしてくれなかったじゃんよ。
何か食べ物。
お前たちはこんな年になってまで一人で起きられないのか！
何か食べ物は。
I'll be more careful.
起きるのは俺の仕事じゃねえもん。
ご飯。何かご飯。
She's so desperate.
新選組の2人はもういい。話を聞く気がないだろお前ら。
大丈夫だ。悪かった。
明日から起きる。これでいいだろ。
ご飯の話か。
Octo only has food on the brain.
おはようございます。握り飯なら中に用意してありますので。
Oh,
わかった。すぐに行こう。
ありがとうよ、小梅ちゃん。
Hijikata and Octo head inside, not even lending an ear to Toyama. Those two really love their meals.
お前、人のことをとやかく言う暇があったら自分を律しろ。
Right.
今日の補佐は私だ。反省文を書け。ついでに仕事もいつも以上にやれ。いいな。
Right.
頑張ってください。私は自分の仕事がありますから。
Yeah, Kome finally gets to do work. Oh, okay, got it. I don't... Well, actually, no. It's been a week, so never mind. I hoped Kome would lend me a hand, but it didn't go exactly as planned. It's true that I did oversleep. Time to face this head-on like a man. We're useless without Rimu. It's been 2 days since Rimu left. She's supposed to come home tomorrow. We're way behind on the dorm's daily chores. Kome has gone to the castle again, leaving us with no one to do the chores. How the fuck did they survive? How the fuck did Sakura actually know? They ate. They ate. I'm like, okay. Sakura, Kome, Irimu. Each one of them has been alone with Hime, and there was no problem. With Kome and Sakura, especially, because this whole nothing burger of a conflict is about how with Rimu gone, nothing is being done at the dorm, but like this was not an issue with Kome and Sakura's route. Especially since he's bringing up Kome as the one to do chores, because he was also gone in Sakura's route. There was also no issue there. You get what I mean? Hijikata is free-spirited and selfish. Octo is an avatar of the void without food. Toyama has been taking care of all her needs outside the dorm. So, despite how busy I am, I've been making dinner. This is too much. I always thought cooking and laundry were simple, but they're much harder than I thought. Laundry is simple. Actually, no. Laundry would be simple if Rimu's machine works. If it doesn't work, he would have to wash his clothes by hand. Cooking, not so simple. Especially if you aren't prepared, you know, with fucking mise en place. Once Rimu's back, I should really thank her. Because Rimu did build a fucking washing machine, didn't she? I want to see her. Without Rimu around to lift my spirits, my heart took a real hit. Even though we're so close now, lately I've gotten to touch her all, I haven't gotten to touch her at all. Which is my own fault, of course. I should sleep. I'll get to see her tomorrow. Spending the evening alone, Rimu never strained from my thoughts. Who would have guessed that she'd be back? It's these routes always have a bath hate scene, a drunk hate scene, which was apparently an exception with Rimu, and a morning hate scene. Morning, I guess, is the right way to say it, because they do it early. They do it early in the morning. Rimu. No, Rimu is coming back today. She isn't back yet.
寂しかったんでしょ？ずっと我慢してたもんね。
A dream? Rimu's sweet teasing whispers echo in my head. Perhaps because I've had so little stimulation lately, my lower half reacts without hesitation.
朝からまあいいか。せっかくだしね。ほら起きて。
What? My eyes shoot open when my clothes are moved aside and something touches my exposed lower half.
おはよう。ご飯できてるからちゃちゃっと食べるんだよ。
おお、飯だ飯。
米だ。でも変な形だ。
Today it's shaped like a cube. Ah, the cube shape. Octa lifts the rice box in her hands, eating from the corners. Man, it really feels like morning. Rimu's bright, energetic voice, and then inexplicably creative breakfast. Standard operating procedure in our dorm.
ごちそうさま。米、執務室で待っているから食べ終わったら来てくれ。
わかりました。
よし、ごちそうさま。じゃ、行ってくるぜ。
ああ、行こう。
You two are completely different people once you're fed. Standing, the two take their leave. At the very least, with this, the dorm finally feels like it's back to normal. So, what did Kagatora think?
上々だったよ。いくつか作ってほしいって頼まれたから少し頑張らなきゃだけど。
Can you really make that many of those?
作れるのが私だけだからね。1ヶ月に2個が限度かな。
That's rough. That's rough. Will you have any time to yourself?
なくなるね。でも頼られたんならやらなきゃだし。
Don't push yourself too hard. If you pass out or something, we're screwed. No, I mean it.
お、その様子。私がいない間に何かあったね。
Well, just a bit. I told Rimu everything that happened over the past 2 days. We are completely useless without you.
何それ、全然ダメダメじゃん。
We are. We're total children.
はあ、使命くんは私がいないと全然ダメになっちゃったね。
I am. Without you by my side, I'm so lonely.
もうしばらくは離れたりしないから大丈夫だよ。
We couldn't even handle the chores.
みんな私がいないとダメか。
Yeah, even though it was fine when it was Shime dating Kome or Sakura. It was fine then, but apparently it wasn't now. I understand just how important you are to us, Rimu.
感謝せよ。でもやることはちゃんとやるから。
Don't push yourself though.
無茶はいつでもやってるよ。
And ever since, Rimu has been very busy. Whenever she has free time, she works on a machine for Kitamachi. And the rest of the time, she's always either cleaning or doing her police work. And what's been cut back in exchange is our time together. But I can accept that. There isn't any other option. And at least you two are living together. So, you know, there's that. It's not like she's fucking in Kitamachi again. Year 5 of the Orca era. The 23rd of September.
ご苦労。これだけあれば十分だ。
何かあったらまた声をかけてください。
では。
Kagatora directs some of his officers to carry the machines, and they disappear into the building. I can't believe you made 3 times as many as you planned to. You really worked hard.
限界を超えたね。 おかげでいろいろと効率化が図れたし、まあおかげさまで今日から時間が空くみたいだし。
Oh, well, there's actually something I wanted to tell you.
また何か作ってほしいって来たの？
Yes, the townsfolk of the neighboring city were hoping to learn how to make and operate your fireworks machines.
ああ、そういう。私は別に構わないけど。
Then, let's see. I think you should leave in 4 days.
あいよ。
But, are you sure you aren't too busy?
そうだね。自分の考えるからくりが違った形で頼られるのは不思議な気分だけど。でもこれが未来につながるなら別にいいかなって。
It looks like it'll be a while longer before anyone really gets used to them.
そうだね。でも必要とされるのはやっぱり嬉しいもん。
You're right. Machines that blend into everyday life are not quite what we're making here. But if this will help people for now and change the way we do things, Rima won't hesitate to take a plunge. She'd take a plunge she didn't plan for. And so, Rima won't be around for a while. Again.
何？そしたらどうなるんだよ、家事炊事は。
一体誰がやるんだ？
誰って君たち全員。少しくらいは自分たちでやれなきゃダメでしょ。
いや、そんなこと俺たちができるわけ。
絶対無理。
I thought you'd say that. So we'll be learning how to do the chores in the next 2 days.
めんどくさ。
無駄。やる必要はない。
This way, please, teacher.
どうも。
Oh no, not... I thought Remy was gonna be the teacher, but if Saito's the teacher, you're gonna go through fucking hell.
新選組の大社で特訓します。逃げ場はありません。良いですか？
くそ。仕方ないか。
なんということだ。それでは。
Hijikata and Okuda tag along after Saito, heads bowed in defeat. I didn't expect you to make arrangements for us like this.
前回のことがあるからね。相談したら快く引き受けてくれたの。
If Toyama and Kome were around, those two would rely on them. So, you made sure they'd be gone too.
そう。今日は奉行所の方で寝
So
泊まり
what
して
you're
もらったよ。
what you're telling me is that you made sure that everyone was gone from the dorms so that you two could fuck before she leaves. I see.
数日後にはここを離れて隣町か。
It's a great opportunity to let the world know about your machines.
まあね。
Hey, Rimu.
どうしたの？
No one is around tonight, are they?
ああ、そういうこと？
It is. I thought I'd try being the one to invite you this time.
そうだね。最近本当にご無沙汰だったからね。
I thought I'd give it my best assertive move.
おっと、使命くんからそんな言葉が聞けるなんて。
I want to share everything I've built up over this time with you, Rimu.
言うようになったね。
It's because I love you.
じゃあ、私もたっくさん愛してあげる。
Rimu. Me too.
そうだ。リムと共に隣町への視察も兼ねて行ってほしい。
Oh. Well, interesting. So what you're telling me is that the next H scene will be in the next town over. Right. That'd leave Minimumachi in your care for quite a while. Are you sure?
はい、私がいるから大丈夫です。桜お姉様の補佐なら任せてください。
Is that why Shimei wasn't training with Saito? Outside of the fact that the whole reason why they were training with Saito, other than because they need to be more independent, is because Rimu needed to come up with an excuse to get everyone out of the dorm so that they could have sex. Yeah, let's go with that.
斉藤さんの教えがいいのか。とにかくこうだから大丈夫だ。
Okay, it'll be rough for a bit, but I'll leave it to you.
任せろ。土方も沖田もいる。問題ない。
They're dead. They're dead from Saito's training.
安心してください。
それから斉藤さんも隣町へ共に行くことになった。
Wait, no, that's not the plan. That's not how it works. What? Why is that?
言葉を変える。早乙女さんと東條さんも隣町へ行くことになった。
No, that's not. It's meant to be just Rimu and Chime so that they could fuck. Not anyone else. Oh, I see now.
お祭り好きの二人。わざわざこの日を休みにするためにいろいろ苦労したそうだ。
Somehow this sounds more like a vacation than a work trip.
その気分でいい。あんまり気を張らずに行ってくれ。
Okay. Well, yeah, Rimu's probably doing most of the work. Rimu, are you ready to go?
おう、もちろん。見ての通り、バッチリだぜ。
Damn, it really is going to be a long trip considering she fucking packed. That's a lot of luggage.
東條さんもいるし、花火の時のみんなもいるから問題ないよ。
So you plan on making other people carry the heavy ones?
そうそう。からくり花火隊、いざ行くぞ
You know,
って感じで。
you'd think she'd make a machine for that. Shall we do just that then?
あいよ。
Machinery to help with the day-to-day. Devices intended to grow commonplace. Not in people's daily lives, but in our culture and for certain special functions. It's not quite the ideal that Rimu envisions, but she says this is okay for now. If we continue just like this, one day these machines will become the norm, and Rimu's dream will be fulfilled. Wow. And that's it. That is it for Rimu's route. I said this on stream that what happened in this route with Komi and Saito kind of opened my eyes to kind of the other characters in the other routes, and like if they are better, if they're a better person, kind of like better at their job at the end of the route compared to at the beginning, right? And outside of obviously the main girls, which improve immensely, not really. But then Rimu's route comes along and is like, okay, let's make Rimu, let's get Kome to be better at her job. Let's get Okta and Hijikata to be more independent so they don't have to keep constantly relying on Rimu. And then yeah, Sakura stays the same but like, you know, it's kind of the same in fucking her route anyway. But then every other character is not immensely improved, but like there is a stark difference between how they are as at the end of the route compared to the beginning. Even if, you know, Hijikata and Okta, you don't really see them doing independent shit. But yeah, outside of that, I love Rimu. God damn it. Listen, there is a reason why I love Nagatoro so much. It's because she's a fucking tease. Nagatoro can get a little too far with it, right? But with Rimu, it's not really that. That's not the point. That's not the case, because although they're already, you know, there's already an established relationship between the two, compared to in Nagatoro, where the main character and her are fucking strangers. You know, but either way, I love Rimu. I knew I would love Rimu. And outside of the teasing personality, everything else is adorable. And it's hard to explain, but it is very attractive when a woman is very passionate about something, like unorthodox, let's just say. So, you know, seeing how much Rimu loves inventing shit, like to the point where she spends days on end, months even, like inventing shit. It you know, makes me feel a certain way. Never mind. But yeah, I love Rimu, love her route. And what do you do in my room?
見つかってしまったか。
What's with that big reaction?
最近さ、大忙しでご無沙汰じゃん。
We did have to go to the neighboring town.
以前言ったこと覚えてるかい？
What was that again?
次は私から襲ってあげるってね。
No, I don't remember that. And then for the Patreon. Oh, yeah, I remember that. What exactly are you plotting? Rimu quickly rushes to block my door. Attack? I thought we'd call it Yan Yan. What?
アホがからくり技師の平賀リムをなめんじゃないよ。欲求不満でたまりにたまった私のすべてぶつけるんだい。
How about we do this normally? I have a really bad feeling about this.
ポチッとな。
Whoa. When Rimu presses the button, a series of ropes comes shooting out of a wooden box. Why am I getting deja vu? And they wrap around me, trapping me there. Hey, I thought you weren't into this kind of stuff.
どういう気持ちになるか身をもって知るがいいさ。
Rimu uses a black cloth to block my vision. Well, fuck. What are you planning? What are you planning?
なにって何する気だよ。
Yeah, tough luck. Yeah, tough shit. you're never gonna see her again like that, because it is the end of her route. Officially this time, and not like before the credits. But yeah, that is the end of Rimu's route. And it's the same with Korme and Sakura, where I say my thing during the credits and a bit after, but I do love all of the characters. Rimu is still first, Sakura is still second, Okta is still third, Korme is still fourth. Now, Okta might... There's a chance, alright? Because he's grown... She may have been in the background most of the time in Rimu's route, but the time she was around, she was really cute. Especially with her obsession with food, and how she completely breaks down when she hasn't eaten it, when she hasn't had her breakfast. So yeah, let's hope that even though she's a side character, that Okta's route will be as good as Rimu's, Sakura's, and Korme's. Yeah. But either way, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe would be appreciated. And, you know, if you want to support me on Patreon, you could. You know, to watch the spicy scenes that you haven't seen. That I keep that I take out of the episodes for obvious reasons. You know. But either way, next time I'll be playing Okta's side. I'll be doing Okta's route. And yeah, it's separate, which is weird, but you know, either way, it's the same with Yamanami. Yamanami has a route. I don't know how to do it yet. I forgot how to do it, I mean, but Okta's is easy because it's fucking right there. But either way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.